Alright, what's up guys? Just wanted to kind of go down on how to install a set of rocker arm covers for an SR20DET. But first thing you want to do is you want to take off all the bolts that hold on the top of the valve cover. Make sure that you take out the coil packs right here in the middle, and then also the bolt dead center. I forgot about that one and wondering why it couldn't come off. So here, let me show you real quick. So that bolt right there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the one in the middle. Alright, so once all that's loosened, all you gotta do is just pop off your valve cover. Alright, once that's off, basically you're most of the way there. Now, next thing you need to do is for this to go on, what it's actually going to do is it's going to sit right here underneath the outer side bolts that hold the camshaft down. Now, one of these on one side, as you can see, that bolt is, or the hole, there it is. That one's a little smaller versus that one that's a little bit bigger. So the bigger bolt is actually going to go all the way in the back because that supplies the oil and pushes it through from there. There it is. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start on the intake side, and we're just going to loosen these. Basically what you want to do is you want to start from the middle and work your way out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm doing all of them just in case. Speaking, we have to pull some stuff off, but we should be good to go. I'm just gonna crack these real quick, just to relieve the stress off the camshaft. Once that pressure is relieved, we should be able to pull these right out. Now, once the pressure's off, you really don't have to do necessarily too much. I just want to relieve pressure on the crank, because all we're going to be doing is pulling out all the bolts on the far outside. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, the big hole towards the back side, line these up real quick. Now, I don't know about on your guys's, but on mine, the holes are pretty exact, so it'll feel like it's not meant for it, but I tested it off camera and it does end up going straight through. It's just a little bit of a struggle to get it on. Sure all those are lined up. And last but not least, the final one. Alright, now that is pretty much what it should look like. Now, according to online, these are supposed to be tightened down to 7 pounds, 7 or 8 pounds. But what I'm going to do first is start from the middle, just like how I untightened it. I'm going to start from the middle, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. Alright, and then next, we're going to torque these down to 8 pounds. 8 foot-pounds. So again, starting from the middle, And then once all these are tightened down, then we'll actually go back and just double check them to make sure. And that's it. Now, I'm also going to show on this side, but according to the install instructions, I got this one secondhand, but from what I've read online, they say to actually take this one completely off. I'm actually going to try and shave this down. That way we can still have this on there, but also use the rocker covers. So I'm going to take this off real quick and shave it down.
Okay, yeah, so pretty much we're just going to cut like an L off on each side. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, we'll just not put it back on.
Alright, and that's it. Normally I would say, personally what I would do is if I had the crankshaft on, or pulley and everything, I would spin it just to make sure that everything works, but from there you should be all set.